Welcome to FBB Forum. We are an official sponsor of the Triple O Dynasty this year, coming up on April 4th in Arizona. And make sure you check it out. More information is in the description below. I'm very pleased to welcome the stunning new IFBB Women's Physique Pro, Roxy George, to the podcast.
Hello.
Roxy earned her pro card by placing in the top two in her class at the NPC Nationals, which was just last month, and about this time last month actually, and um, and she in a very stacked class too of amazing muscle ladies. So I was really impressed with her. And Roxy also got on the radar of the amazing Bad Rap clothing ladies, Eunice and JoJo. And now Roxy is a sponsored athlete for Bad Rap. And I think you have a Bad Rap shirt
I
on, right?
do.
Yeah. And I got my Bad Rap
Woo!
hat on too. So yeah, we're representing. So stay tuned to find out more about Roxy and where she will compete next. But it's really good to see you again and nice to congratulations on your pro card. It's great to see
Thank
you.
you. Thank you so much.
Yeah. So my first few questions are about how you got started in bodybuilding. And did you have an athletic or sports background before you started competing in
I
bodybuilding?
did. I have been playing volleyball since I was 12 years old. I'm a
Wow.
former D1 athlete. I played at Sam Houston State and then San Diego State. And
Wow.
then after that, I coached for 12 years.
Hmm.
So yeah, volleyball has been it for since I remember. And we did a lot of
Wow.
weight training in that. Yeah,
How tall are you?
I am 5'7".
Yeah, the
I was a
volleyball.
setter. My position was a setter.
Oh, I see. Yeah. Is it usually the taller ladies are up front, I guess,
Oh,
right? Because
and
they have the
now
big.
it's wild how different it has gotten just within the past, how long has it been? 10 years? Because I coach girls who are 12 years old who are taller than me now. So it's like,
Really?
I don't even know if I could make a college team at the way I am now. They're just so much bigger and it's wild. I was a normal height girl back then, and now it's like these women are just huge.
Wow, that's amazing.
I
Yeah.
love it though. Volleyball is my heart outside of bodybuilding.
Did you ever do beach volleyball too? I was
I
curious.
do. I did not competitively. I would do some intramurals in school for beach just for fun. I have been instructed not to play volleyball now because every time I play for fun, I injure myself. So,
Oh.
we just step away. I just got done with a cruise. When did we go on the cruise? Like right after I turned pro, and I played volleyball for fun and hurt myself. So
Oh
I've
no.
been
Oh.
instructed to let's not do that. We don't want to ruin our bodybuilding career for volleyball.
Yeah.
I do not.
Oh, I'm so sorry. That stinks.
No, I was like, and I called it too. I said, I'm going to twist an ankle. I'm going to do something. Sure enough, twisted an ankle.
Oh, was it beach volleyball?
No, this was a volleyball court on the ship.
Oh, I see.
Yeah,
Oh, really?
yeah.
Wow. Okay. Wow.
I was
Oh,
like, hey, it
man.
is what it is. It's either I break a nail or twist something.
Yeah. Oh, man. I could see. I just think beach volleyball would be tough because you're fighting that sand. It seems like it would
Yeah,
be.
when you play court your whole life, it's so much easier to move on a court. When you go to sand, it's like you're learning to play again. Like it is like
Yeah.
you're walking through concrete. It's
That's
fun
what I was.
though.
That's what I was thinking. It would feel like
Yeah,
quicksand or something. Yeah, it'd just
yeah,
be tough. Yeah. Wow. That's so cool that you got that background, though.
yeah. And I love it. I do love it. That is my heart.
That's very cool. Seems like it's getting more TV attention now and
Yeah,
everything
it
too.
is. That's the
Yeah.
truth.
Yeah. And more
More than
Olympics
back then,
attention.
for sure.
Yeah. Yeah. Who's that one, the one beach lady that's so tall, the Christie or, um,
Whoa. What is the U? Misty May and Carrie Wash are the
Carrie? That's right.
U.S. Yeah,
Carrie Walsh. Yeah. That girl's like
yeah. They are
6 foot
beasts.
something.
Yeah, I've been watching them since I was young, so they are still getting after it. I love it.
That's amazing. Yeah. Now, how did you get started in weight training and bodybuilding, and who convinced you to do your first bodybuilding contest?
So I was probably, I want to say 8 years ago. I went to a posings. I was always told, "Hey, you might do good in volleyball and in bodybuilding." And I was my focus at the time was wellness because I always had big legs, but I didn't like. I wanted the look of the women's bodybuilders, women's physique, but that was just where my head was like, my body fits wellness. Let's go try. So I
Yeah.
went to a posing seminar here in Houston a while ago, and that's where I met Scott Lightfoot, who's an IFBB pro. And we started talking. That was my coach for a long time. I'm still part of his team and everything like that.
Okay.
But he's the one that was like, we can build into women's physique. It takes time, but we can do it. And I was like, bet, let's go. And we did. And that was, I did my very first show 4 years ago, took 4 years off, kind of fell off a little bit, and then came back this year, 2025, and did an amateur show again and then won my pro card. So that's my third show
Wow.
ever.
Really? Wow.
Yes.
Congratulations. That's great.
Thank you.
For
Thank you.
only 3 shows in.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
That's really cool too about getting started like that.
Yeah. And I mean, I owe the everything that was built at Scott and I mean, that's the what started the whole thing. And it's great to be a part now of his team, Team Texas Muscle here in Houston.
That's awesome. Very cool. That's great. Yeah. Um, Let me see. I was curious, do you have like a fitness role model or
Yeah,
anyone?
there's okay, so Chelsea Dion, women's
Oh yeah.
bodybuilding. Okay.
That's
I
awesome.
Her story, her transformation, that how she went from women's physique to women's bodybuilding, but even before that, just her extreme change in her body and
Hmm.
watching her get to the O. She is one of my favorites just due to the story itself because I've been there. That is me. I have, you know, had to make some crazy changes just from my body composition, and she does it and she excels at it every time. So I and just seeing her also go into women's bodybuilding was the icing on the cake for me.
Yeah, she's amazing.
One of my favorites.
Oh yeah. I like how she's got her even photography side business
Yeah,
now, which is
yeah.
neat. Yeah. Um,
Her whole story is just awesome.
yeah, she's really sweet too. I met her a
Yeah.
few times and yeah, she's really nice. Yeah.
I have never met her in person, but if I'd probably fangirl a little bit, like, oh my God, let me get a picture, girl.
Oh yeah, she's really
Yeah,
gracious and yeah, she's
yeah,
she's always up to doing pictures with fans and stuff and
yeah.
meeting them. Yeah,
She seems
that's
like
awesome.
that.
That's cool. Have you been in touch with her during through Instagram and stuff
I
or?
talked to her a couple times on Instagram.
Yeah.
I know we talked about her possibly being at nationals, and I was really excited. And she did, and she has that banana bread company, and I was like, "Oh, I want a loaf." And she said, "We'll probably be there." She ended up not being there, but that's okay. But I was really looking forward to that. But
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah.
yeah,
Very cool.
yeah,
Um, I did want to mention Sam Houston real quick too. You mentioned I actually saw them play UCF football, and I thought, what in the Sam Houston are those guys doing? No, I was kidding.
right. What in the sand? Yeah, yeah. I could get. I understand that saying for sure.
I'm being silly, but they didn't do too good against UCF, but UCF hasn't been great in the Big 12 and stuff lately.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Sam Houston and their football is really good and then really bad. There's no middle ground.
Yeah. Oh man. It
When
was
I
gonna
was there, they were really bad. So
They're really bad, really?
yeah,
Yeah.
that was that back in the day, and then they started winning, and I'm like, what is going on? Okay,
I think with the NIL these days, it's gonna
yeah,
be tough for a smaller school like that to do
yeah,
well against, the big teams
yeah,
down.
exactly. The ones that are
Yeah.
paying. The truth.
Um, I was curious when you first did bodybuilding competition, was it tough for you to get up on stage in a bikini for the first time? Or
No, not at all. I have been on stage in different ways, singing, acting since I was, I don't know, a baby. Like as soon as I could stand and be on a stage. So the stage part of it is my favorite. I love doing the posing. I don't care. I have no I'm lucky in that aspect because I know there's a lot of women up there who have these amazing physiques and then they just freeze on stage because they're so nervous. And I'm like, just
yeah.
lighten up. You've done the work. This is the fun part. This is where you show it off. So, no,
Yeah.
I'm blessed to not have stage fright.
Oh, that's very good. That's great.
Yeah.
Yeah. Makes life a little easier too when you're
Yeah.
up on stage up there.
Just
Yeah.
get up there. I'll find myself like lip syncing my posing. Like I'm just enjoying the moment up there. That's just,
I thought you
it's
did seem really
cool.
confident at the nationals, yeah,
Yeah.
which is good. I think the fans can see that and the audience can
Yeah.
see that. So, yeah. Um, I was curious, what was your experience like at the NPC Nationals last month? Did you
Oh,
have
it was awesome. So it was this really well run show, all Battle Up Productions. they're so seamless and easy. All the women were on Friday, all the men were on Saturday, so it just ran ahead of schedule, which is rare for shows. But
Wow.
it was
That is cool.
awesome. And then the I only used Protan for like I didn't do the makeup, I didn't do what's the other the hair. I did the hair before show, and then makeup I did my on like me. But for the Protan, it was again seamless. It was awesome, super
Huh?
easy. The way they did the check-in was just, I mean, walk in, walk out, done, and that was awesome. No stress.
That's great. Yeah. I like how Sheila Brown is
Yeah,
involved with that or in with Battle Up. And as a
yeah,
former competitor, I think she
yeah,
can kind of relate to, keeping the shows, well run and keeping them
yeah.
on.
Moving. No, you don't even have to ask questions. Like they just told you where to go, what to do, where to sit, and it was easy for me. I had a great experience.
And did you have a good cheering section there? Did you
I
have
did. Yes, we had quite a few people from Houston come out. My family came out, or not my parents, but like my what I call my family, close friends. I don't know. We probably had 15 people there total, maybe. So
nice?
it was good. I could hear Gerald screaming, and that was really all that matters to me. I just love it. But
Is that your husband?
my boyfriend.
Oh, your boyfriend? Oh, very cool. Yeah.
Yes, yes.
I was wondering, because I think I heard during the live stream you had some pretty damn good cheering section.
Yeah.
You could hear them from even though the mic wasn't really well placed for the
Yeah.
audience per se, but you could hear them.
No, they are loud and I love it because that's what I do for people when I'm in the audience. You will hear me over everyone, and then I won't have a voice when I'm done. But
I,
yeah, we had a good turnout for it being all the way in Dallas. I was blessed for the amount of people that came for sure.
that's great. And you could just drive there too, right? You didn't
Yep,
have to
we
fly.
did that,
Yeah.
which was nice. No worrying about water retention or anything like that.
And that way you don't have to worry about TSA and all that kind of
Yeah,
bullshit.
exactly. Here's my protein in a bag. It's nothing else. Here's my
Yes,
salt in a bag.
it's not cocaine.
It's not, yeah, because my salt bag looks real suspicious. Like it's salt in a Ziploc. So
Yeah, that could be suspicious.
yeah, like here, taste it. Like I promise it's salt.
Yeah. Oh man, I've heard
Things
some
you don't
ladies.
ever think of until you get in that situation and you're like, oh, well, maybe I should have labeled this or something.
I've had heard of ladies having trouble getting protein powder through TSA because and they think it's cocaine or something.
Yeah.
And
I'm like, smell it. It smells like birthday cake. Like, what are you doing?
Oh man. Um that's cool. Now I'm glad you had a good cheering section there
Yeah, it was a blessing for sure.
and everything. So you mentioned that what was kind of like the Iron Sisterhood was good back there? Did you have
Oh, it was
meet some?
amazing. So that's what part I love about Instagram is that a lot of us ladies, women's physique amateurs and pros, we all follow one another as it is. We all know who's showing up for the most part. We communicate. So meeting a lot of these girls in person was awesome. Just getting to hang out backstage, I mean, some of them were helping me because I had to change in prejudging from the women's bodybuilding suit, the pink one, to my normal bedazzled suit because we can't have the bedazzled in prejudging for women's
Yeah,
bodybuilding. And there
yeah.
were girls back there helping me put the earrings on. One of the earrings broke. We brought out the backup pair. Like it was awesome just hanging out with all these people that I've met online but never in person. And that's how I've always been with women's physique, women's bodybuilding. We have a pretty tight knit group of girls. So and I love that.
Yeah. There's not many ladies that can do what you do. I mean, or
Yeah.
you know what I mean? So I think to get
Yeah.
y'all together in person in one place, I think
Yeah.
that's really
And I don't
special.
feel like there's any of the catty behavior with our divisions either. Like we've all worked. We're all here. Let's enjoy it. So I loved that about, being able to have that camaraderie in bodybuilding is awesome.
I did have an idea though, in terms of getting like more attention to bodybuilding.
Yeah.
You had like with pro wrestling where you got like the fake beef,
Yes.
and it could be like the camera on you backstage and
Right.
the fake beef and like bitch,
Yes. I
that
mean,
kind of
we could
thing.
totally fake that. I'd be down. I'd be like, let's do it. Let's make everybody believe we hate one another.
That would be so
Coming
funny
out of
too.
this corner at 200 pounds. Okay.
And it could hype up the audience too. That's what they do with wrestling because you hear them in the background, watching what's going on backstage.
Right.
So,
This is true. I
uh,
like it. Let's do it.
I
We'll talk
like.
to the next show. We're gonna
um,
be like, what? Hey, we're gonna do it.
It could work. It could work. Yeah. We
So
need
I'm
to,
pulling hair. Uh,
well, if like the Manions were more like Vince McMahon from,
right.
WWE, so that would be interesting too.
Right. I think they would probably be like, okay, everybody settle down. Come
Yeah,
on,
that's
we're just
true.
playing. It's not real. It's
They
fake.
probably wouldn't go for it. Um, so what show do you have planned for your pro debut? I know you talked about maybe taking a break.
Yeah, so 2026, we're going to take the time to grow my weak areas. I want to work on abs, never have enough shoulders, and then my lower lat insertions for sure. Those are my main. Getting my upper to match my lower. So with that being said, 2027 is the goal to pro debut. I want to do either Chicago Pro or Tampa Pro is on my radar. And then definitely the Texas Pro as well, because it is here in Texas. It's in the same building that I turned pro in. It's in the same building I had my very first show ever in. So it's like one of those, I don't know what the word is, but it's like a full circle moment to do a pro, not debut, but do a pro show there. Those are the two that I have on my radar. Depending upon placement, we might add another one after the Texas Pro, or if I just need to go back into an off season. But I want to get my name out there at the harder shows. And Chicago, Tampa, and Texas are hard shows. So it's like let's get out there and get up there with the best of them. Would be
That's
awesome.
awesome. Yeah,
Yeah.
those are definitely three of the best shows for sure.
Yeah. I'll get up there with Olympians, get up there with people I've looked up to for years is my goal. Just to be standing near them is great for me.
I love it. I think that's awesome.
Yeah.
Very cool. That's great. Um, I was curious, have you sought out any feedback from the judges, like at this
I
last
did.
nationals?
Yes. Again, those are the things: lower lat insertion, um, abs, blocky abs. That's my thing. I'll have a tiny waist, but the blocky abs are not there. And then shoulders. Yeah. Again, getting it to match my lower body. The symmetry there. My other than that, they said the posing was good. I have good stage presence, all that stuff. So we're gonna spend the time. And then, like they always say, you can never be lean enough. So
Yeah.
lean, lean, lean. But
Yeah, your legs are great though. Definitely.
yeah,
Yeah.
the legs we brought up a lot in my 4 years of not competing. That is one
Yeah.
thing we brought up big time. And now it's just kind of fine tuning the couple of things that I need to do just to be super competitive because I want to get up there and actually make a statement when I do get back up.
That's great. No, I think that's terrific. That's a good idea.
Yeah.
And yeah, no, I think it's and taking that year off. I think the ladies that I've talked with who took a year off like that just came back better than ever and placed
Yeah.
better than ever too. So I think it's good to take a break sometimes.
Yeah, like I'm aching to get back on stage. I won't lie. Like I love being up there, but you can't. It's bodybuilding. You got to build, and in order to build, you got to go into an off season. So
Yeah,
let's make
that's
that
true.
happen.
That's very cool. I think that's terrific. Yeah. I was curious if there's any advice to ladies who are seeking to earn their pro card on
Yeah.
any
Um,
advice
my
you could
my
provide.
what I tell everybody first and foremost is I am a testament of the phrase the stage will always be there.
Yeah.
Don't rush it. If the time isn't right, if the money isn't right, if life isn't happening correctly, like there's no point in forcing it to happen because you're not going to excel unless your environment is kosher, for lack of better words.
Hmm.
I mean, it's not cheap to compete. And I know I had, let's see, three failed preps between my first show and then 2025 season
Hmm.
because I was forcing it. The money wasn't there.
Hmm.
My life was not, my relationship was not in a good place. I didn't have that support system.
Hmm.
Now in 2025, I have the support system. The money is there. Everything just kind of lined up. And that
Hmm.
was the biggest learning for me is that, it's okay to wait. It's always going to be there. And then in the meantime, you can still always grow and be better. Like
Yeah, I like that. That's good advice. And we talked about before we started recording, but how old are you?
I am 36 years old.
So yeah, you're still pretty young too. So
Yeah.
you got a lot of years ahead of you to compete.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's terrific.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm looking forward to it. I'm ready to get my name out there as a pro and see what we can do.
that's awesome. I love it. Yeah, very cool. You already talked about this, but your best muscle group, do you think is your legs?
I think now it is. And honestly, that was my weakest My first show, they were not lean enough and they weren't big enough.
Oh yeah.
Um, I always felt like my back was the strong, but now I feel like the legs have taken over, and that is the best muscle group. And then as far as improvement, abs, 100% abs.
Yeah,
I need to
sure.
have that stupid blocky look.
Yeah, yeah, I
Boom,
gotcha.
boom, boom,
Uh-huh.
Um, and then like I just everything bigger on the upper. And
Yeah,
that's
I
what we're gonna
gotcha.
work for.
Yeah, your legs are really impressive, I think.
Thank you.
Front and back. You just you
Yeah.
have legs are
And the
amazing.
back, I mean, my hamstrings and glutes by far were my weakest ever. And I
Mm.
pounded them and pounded them. And then finally this year they came out to show. So I was like, all right, bet we're still gonna keep pounding them because you can never be good enough. But they definitely, I will say my legs are the strong suit now, which is
That,
wild to say that out loud, but it's the truth.
that's awesome. I think that's terrific though, that and shows you put in all that hard work too. That's amazing. Yeah.
I
Um,
hate leg day. I am probably the one girl in the world that does not like leg day. I'm an upper body lover, but yep, got to be done. So 3 a week for
oh
me.
wow.
Yep.
Yeah, the leg day it's tough because you can't really walk too good after. Yeah.
Walk in, crawl out, go cry a little bit, lay in bed.
Yeah. Oh man. That's I'm impressed with y'all ladies for doing that. Um,
Especially if you're getting pushed hard enough. Like one more rep. Oh my God. All right. Whatever.
oh,
Nope.
that's true. Yeah.
Yep.
Um, so are you working with a prep coach currently?
I am not. My boyfriend and I team coach me. We did that in the 2025. It worked beautifully. I
Cool.
handle the nutrition, my training. He does the protocols. He is more science driven than I am. I'm just like, what do I do? So he does the protocol. He did peak week for me. He did my diet for me in peak week. He made it so seamless and so easy and really broke down the numbers. We peaked beautifully. All three shows that I did this year. Well, I did one that was not an NPC show, but the three shows that I did in 2025, every peak was just perfect. And I can't do the science. That's not me. I'm just like, tell me what to do and I'll do it. So my
Okay.
plan right now is to do that approach again because it worked.
Is
So
that and Gerald, is your boyfriend
yes, Gerald
is
Fanning, Team Texas Muscle. Subtle plug there.
is he a bodybuilder too?
He is, yes. So he is planning on competing in 2026. He also had, I believe, has not been on stage in 3 years, same as me. So he has to requalify, and his goal is to do nationals, basically do the same path I did in 2025. He's going to try to do this year in 2026. So I'm excited to now take the coach's role, and we're going to switch roles for a minute and be able to get him, hopefully, the pro card this year as well.
That's
And
awesome.
he does men's open.
Oh, that's terrific. And
Yes.
does he coach other people too?
He does. Yes, he does a lot of the training and coaching out of Iron City Gym here in Cyprus. Part of Team Texas Muscle. We're also trying to expand that team to other gyms in the area. So
Oh,
it is
cool.
a newer thing that we've been doing. It really helped him a lot. His client, me turning pro this year, really gave us a lot of attention, I guess you could say. So it's panning out to be something awesome, and we're really putting a lot of effort into it and growing the business for sure.
And you're actively coaching with that team too,
I
right?
haven't started yet. I have some online clients. I turned off everything for my prep. I didn't want to have clients. I just wanted to focus on me. But
Yeah.
I am taking online clients. I already do have a few, taking more, and then yes, I will be stepping back into the gym training. Probably within the month. That's
Okay.
the goal.
Terrific.
So yeah, we're just kind of easing out of the prep mindset into the off season, allowing me to, take that time to coach others because I'm not going to be doing the bodybuilding coaching. That's Gerald. He'll do that. But I love being in the gym and training the bodybuilders, like pushing
Okay.
them to their failure. That's my
That's
thing. And
terrific.
posing. Posing is my heart. So
That's awesome. Very cool.
yes.
And do you have a posing coach
I
or
do
did
not. I
you?
did all of my posing myself. That again is something that I love. I love the art of showing the physique that I built, figuring out what angles work best for me, using other sets of eyes, other pros like, hey, does this side chest look better on this side or this side? Let me know. And then the flow is just that just comes naturally, I think, just from acting my entire life and doing dance type things with my parents' church, which is a whole different story. Uh, but
Uh,
being, doing that kind of stuff, I posing is 100% me, and I love that. I like to work with people, but just knowing that, all right, if they say my posing is good, that's on me. Yes.
that's awesome. Yeah, your
Yeah.
posing was good and at
Thank
the
you. Thank
nationals. It
you.
was great.
Thank
Yeah.
you. We
Would
do
you
have a lot
consider?
of other eyes on it, just to help, like, hey, maybe you should move your foot an inch over this way. And that's helpful. Because when you're just
Hmm,
looking at yourself, you're kind of like, all right, what do I do?
sure. Yeah.
You never get enough help. And it's always something's changing. All this sport is never always evolving. So it's like you can never learn enough. And I love that. Like, bring it on. I'm like a sponge.
Would you consider posing coaching other folks maybe?
Yes,
Yeah.
100%. Yes. I
Yeah.
already help some of the team. I'm not like I don't charge the coach or anything, but I do help a lot now. And that is something we're going to be adding to the Team Texas Muscle is me doing a lot of the posing. I only know like the muscle categories. So like women's physique, women's bodybuilding, classic physique for men, and then men's open. I don't
Mm.
really know men's physique or bikini, or I know figure posing. So figure as well. We can put that in there, but I don't know the wellness or bikini. So I need to learn that better, but
Yeah.
I want to work with the muscle people and really help them perfect. My thing is I love the transitions, making it look pretty in between every pose because anybody can hit a front double, but can you hit a front double and then flow beautifully into a side chest without looking like you're
Hmm.
confused or a deer in
Yeah.
headlights? So,
I got you. Yeah, that's very cool. No, I think that's great.
yeah.
And there, I think more ladies probably need, some posing coach help out there. I
Oh
don't.
yeah. It's why like I see some of these people posing and I'm like, "Oh, can I please just help you for 2 seconds?" Like, come on. Like it's it's always like sometimes it's always the transitions. It's like they're just hit something and then everything will drop. And I'm
Yeah,
like, "Oh my God, no, you need to I don't know."
yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, I got you.
And I love working with the younger ones who are just getting into it. And it's like,
Yeah,
"Oh, you have your whole life ahead. You have so much potential. Let's mold it now." So
yeah. I got to meet with a couple of ladies, Dylan Crenshaw and
yeah.
Casey
Oh,
McDougal.
Dylan is amazing.
Yeah, she is. She's
Yeah.
really cool, and they both are very young, but they.
Yes, they have so much life. And Dylan's physique, when she told me her age, and this was on Instagram before the show, I was like, oh my gosh, girl, like you look insane. You have so
Yeah,
much time. You're gonna be an Olympian. Like, come on, it's just
I know.
awesome. Because she
Yeah,
looks fantastic.
she
That
does.
she
Yeah.
already has that muscle maturity, and she's, I believe, 23. I think she told me.
Yeah, she's only
I'm like, oh my
23.
gosh, if I looked that good at 23, man, I'd be on the Olympia stage right now.
She's amazing, isn't she? Yeah, I know. I think she has huge
Oh,
potential.
she
Yeah.
does for
Hmm.
sure. She
And I
awesome.
enjoyed speaking with Casey too, and she's only
Oh
22.
yeah, same. Yes.
Yeah, and I think she's got great potential, and I think
God, they
hopefully
all
she'll get
do.
her pro card, this upcoming year. So yeah.
Yeah, like no joke, she will because she was this
Um,
far.
I know. Yeah, kind
Yeah.
of like a case of the seconds kind of thing. It's like,
Yeah, I know. I was like,
yeah.
oh, because that she did women's bodybuilding, right? That was the one that did women's bodybuilding,
She
and they
did.
just have first.
She did bodybuilding and physique, but
Oh,
she got
okay. Maybe I'm
second
thinking of
in
another one.
bodybuilding, and so, but they didn't. It was, yeah, it was only,
Yeah, it was only first in
yeah,
bodybuilding. Yeah,
yeah. So yeah, but she's awesome though.
yeah, she's so cool too. Yeah, great physiques, and a lot of those girls, they're all like I followed them all before, so it's just like I said earlier, it's just cool to see them
Yeah,
in person and like hype each other up, be like, let's go, cheer each other
I
on
know.
stage.
Yeah, was it you were in the class OD, I think, right?
Tall girls, yeah,
Yeah, so
the
you competed with Montana, yeah.
yes,
So
I did, and wow, we had so much fun.
yeah, she's really
She is
awesome
so
too.
cool. She's so nice. And it was great because after show, we got to take a picture together. So it was Jacoby, Gerald, me, and her, and just having that camaraderie. Because I mean, like I look up to Jacoby as a coach. I wanted to have him as a coach, honestly, but I couldn't afford it this
Oh
year.
yeah, I
So he's
understand.
always still on the radar if he's watching.
I
But
see.
at that time, money wasn't permitted for it. So we went
Yeah,
ahead and was like, look, I've prepped myself. Gerald's very scientific. Let's do this ourselves. And it worked.
yeah.
But just having that camaraderie afterwards and being able to hang with the girls was awesome.
Yeah, Justin's a good coach too. I
Yeah,
think he
how he
really,
really is.
yeah.
He had like most of his girls turn pro that day.
Yeah. Oh, I know. Yeah, it was really impressive. Yeah. Um, I was curious, what would you say is the most challenging aspect of prep for you?
Oh, um, well, it's changed for me over the years. It used to be cardio. To be honest
Uh-huh.
with you, I used to dread it. Right. This year, I did not dread one session. I woke up, I did it, I did my evening session. This year, the most struggle was probably fighting that voice in my head telling me that I'm hungry, or I'm not hungry. I'm just bored. And I had to tell myself that multiple times because I do have or I had, I guess you could say, a poor relationship with food. So I would
Yeah.
struggle in back in the day a couple years ago with binge eating, and especially during prep,
Oh,
like I would struggle with that. And
yeah.
this prep, it didn't happen by the grace of God. Like I didn't binge, didn't stay to the T every single day,
Okay.
but I would struggle with it. Like I would think in my mind, oh, I could go slam 12 donuts right now and be fine.
Oh,
And I
no.
had to tell
Yeah.
myself, no, you're trying to turn pro, Roxy. So the food for me has always been a struggle because I am a foodie at heart.
I understand that. Yeah. I think
But
it'd be tough to be a bodybuilder because of that. And
yeah,
also,
and I mean I love my meals, and that's what did it for me this prep. So this prep, I of course had the little voice in the back of my head, but I didn't cave to it, and I have caved in the past. And
okay.
this one, I genuinely loved all of my meals every time and looked forward to them. And I think that helped a lot as well. Because back
That's
in the
really
day,
good.
I hated, like, I was like, oh, I don't want that right now. But this time I was like, oh, yeah, I get tilapia and rice. Let's go. Because I learned how to make my tilapia taste like steak. So it's
Oh, very
good.
cool. That's a good thing, actually.
Yeah. Even the people in the house, like, they're like, oh my gosh, that's tilapia? Yep. And it's delicious. I'm
That's
still
awesome.
eating tilapia. I kept tilapia in my meal plan because I love it so much. Just the
It
way I
is
make
good.
it.
It's
So,
tasty.
yeah.
Yeah. Especially if you can make it cook, make it tasty.
Yeah, exactly. And it's so easy too. Like, whatever. And then I need to be sponsored by Ninja Creamy because the whole prep I had a creamy for the first time, which is that, the ice cream maker.
Yeah.
I had an ice cream, a pint of healthy ice cream every night in prep. And that
Oh,
really kind of messes with your mind thinking that you're having something that you're not supposed to have. But nope,
yeah.
it was just egg whites, protein, and that's it. And it just had
Wow,
the
really?
consistency of ice cream. So
Oh, wow. Awesome. Wow,
that
very
helped.
cool. Yeah, that's nice.
I
Yeah.
had it break. I don't remember. I think it was in prep for Muscle Beach, which was the show, the preliminary show. And
Uh-huh.
the creamy broke one night, and I about had a meltdown. I was like,
Oh,
oh my God.
no.
Gerald got on Amazon and had that thing delivered the next morning, like a replacement. I
Oh,
was about
nice.
to lose it.
Yeah. Sounds like you should be a spokesmodel for them
Right?
too,
I know.
probably.
Like, come on, Ninja, sponsor me. We use all your products: air fryer, creamy, blender, all of them. They need a bodybuilder out there for their sponsors.
I know.
Sell stuff.
Yeah.
Everybody uses them.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea. But Muscle Beach, is that the one that was outside?
No, Muscle Beach is in Galveston, Texas. It was in the Galveston Convention Center.
Oh, I was thinking that's the one
That's
in
John
California.
Sherman's show.
Oh, okay,
He's the
yeah.
promoter for that one. Yeah.
I was thinking
So
it's the
that
one in
was my
California
first
that was
national
outside.
qualifier for this
Yeah,
year.
I see. I got you. I got you.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Um, I was curious, what advice can you give to ladies who are looking for a good coach? What do you think
Oh,
they should look for?
do your research, ask the questions. Don't be afraid to say no. If something your coach is telling you that you don't agree with or you don't want to put in your body or whatever, insert reason here. Don't be afraid to say no. And if they try to force you into something, run. I'm looking at my notes here because I wrote something else I wanted to say.
Oh yeah, this is good
Oh,
advice.
interview other clients of that said coach.
Yeah.
Contact them on Instagram, holler at them, be like, hey, well, how's the communication with you and the coach? How does he handle things? What is it? You don't have to ask specifics, but honestly, a coach's resume, when you can actually talk to the people, is the best because then you know
Yeah.
what you're getting yourself into. But also, always stand up for yourself too,
Yeah.
because there's a lot out there that I know I'm uneducated in a lot of things, and you need to do your own research for sure.
Yeah, that's good advice. I like
Yeah.
that. That's very
And
good.
then check
Yeah.
out, I'm gonna do another subtle plug. Y'all can come check out Gerald on Team Texas Muscle.
Yeah. Oh,
Because he
definitely.
will tell you every single thing, probably too much detail that it will happen, could happen. Do you want to do this? It was the most knowledgeable experience ever for me. So
I think that's great though. Yeah.
yeah. And I'm the
And
type that's just like plug and go. Like, what do I do? What do I take? Okay. And I don't ask questions, but
okay.
you need to ask questions if you're new in it.
No, I think
Basically,
it's
my
important to
advice.
ask questions and look, you got
Yeah,
to look out for yourself. You can't,
exactly. Because
yeah.
bodybuilding is not forever. You still have a whole life ahead of you. You don't want to ruin anything in the process.
And your life is kind of in the coach's hands too. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. For real.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There are people who've died from,
Yeah. And you can't, a lot of times people will blame the coach, and it's like, it goes hand in hand. If you didn't do your part, then the coach didn't do his part. It's like,
yeah.
let's all take responsibility here for our actions.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
This, it seems like maybe there was less deaths this last year than the year
Yeah.
before.
There were so many.
Yeah, I know. It's kind of so sad.
Sad young people too, which is just breaks my heart.
I know. Yeah. Um, I was curious, do you have a full-time job outside of bodybuilding?
I do. I am blessed in the fact that I work remote full time. I work for a company called SDI. We partner with Walmart. So I purchase everything for every Walmart there is that is not for sale to the public. So flooring, lighting, whatever to make the Walmart run. That's what I do. And I get to do it from the comfort of my home on my own schedule, essentially, as long as it's 40 hours a week. So that is beneficial for bodybuilding for sure.
Yeah,
Is
great.
working an 8 to 5. A lot of people do it, and then having to do the gym after, and then having to get up before to do your fasted cardio. Like, I am blessed in that aspect, but I do. I'm a purchasing manager. Been doing it now for 3 years, and before that was 10 years oil and gas. Same thing,
Okay.
purchasing.
Very cool. Yeah, that's awesome
Yeah,
though. Yeah, I actually work remotely as well and
yeah,
have for gosh, between the two places I work, it's been 14 years now. So
yeah.
it's kind of
I
crazy.
don't know if I would ever want to go. I mean, I used to love the office, and then COVID happened, and now I don't even know if I'd ever want to go back.
Oh yeah,
Because
I
I've
kind
gotten
of
so used to my routine. Like, I'll go to work an hour early. I'll take a 2 hour lunch for the gym. Then I'll come back and finish my shift. And it's just like, oh, I
yeah,
can't do that in an office. I can't leave for lunch for 2 hours to go to the gym. So
and you kind of get more work done without office
yeah,
politics and
no one
everything.
bothering me, no one
Yeah.
talking to me. Like, get out of here, get out of my office.
Uh-huh. I do miss the office gossip a little bit though.
Yes, yes. And I miss like the stupid stuff. Like, I had really close friends at Kimtech, which was my old oil and gas. I miss just goofing off. I miss It's basically like an episode of The Office, like the TV show, at
Yeah.
that office every day.
Really?
Yes, it's just
Yeah.
funny because we all watched the show and we would all goof off like the show.
Oh,
Probably not. We wouldn't put people's staplers in Jello, but we would definitely do some pranks. So
that's funny. Yeah, I do. I miss that a little bit, but it's worth it not to
yeah,
have to drive to work. And yeah, just nice to be able to work from home is a lot of
yeah,
benefits to that. So
yeah, and just
yeah.
pajamas all day long or gym clothes or whatever. Like, that's nice.
Well, my current employer makes us do all of our Zoom calls or Teams calls, or we have to have the camera
Oh,
on. So
see, we don't.
yeah.
I remember this was like 3 years ago when I interviewed for this job. I got all dressed up, like nice business attire, thinking cool, had the camera on. They literally said, "Oh, you don't have to have the camera on for this interview."
Uh, that's
What?
that's
But
what
they
my
don't know.
old job was like that because my boss,
Yeah.
I had two bosses and they neither one of them wanted to dress up for Zoom. But now, yeah, I have to usually wear a polo shirt at least and look
Right. Polo
decent. Yeah.
shirt, underwear.
Yeah, I'll have shorts on, but yeah.
That's what Gerald does because he also works from home.
Oh,
Different aspect, different thing. But he'll do that. He'll just put on a polo and have underwear on. And he's like, well, don't stand up in the middle of your interview by mistake and forget.
yeah, no, you got to be careful. Yeah.
Sorry.
Oh man. Um, in terms of Gerald, so it sounds like he really supports your
Oh
bodybuilding.
my gosh.
That's
Yes.
awesome.
He is
Yeah.
next level. Like I have never had that level of support in
Yeah.
everything, not just bodybuilding, in literally everything. Because I'm a very independent woman. I always have been. And it's like I now can relinquish some of that independence and kind of get a little bit softer in a way because of the amount of support that it's wild. I've never experienced it, and I'm very blessed.
That's awesome. How long
Yeah,
y'all been together?
we have a year and some change now. Year
Awesome.
and maybe 4 or 5 months, something like that, give or take. We kind of were friends for a while first, and I wasn't really wanting anything relationship, and then it just happened, and I you can't fight it whenever it's good. You know what I mean? Like whenever you know you
Yeah.
have something that's going to be lifetime, like might as well jump in with both feet. So that's we fought it for a little bit, but now we're very very happy.
That's awesome. I love that. That's very
Yeah.
cool.
I
Yeah.
mean, he does the coaching. He's my best friend. We do a lot of things together. And yeah, definitely something I prayed for my whole life. And it happens. So it's cool.
That's terrific. No, congratulations. That's very
Thank
cool.
you. Thank you.
Yeah.
And now it's my turn to support him and his bodybuilding now. So we get to switch roles a little bit.
I think that's terrific. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
great. Very cool. Would y'all prep for the same show or would it be two?
No, I don't believe so. I know he wants to do 2026. And my whole thing was okay, you poured so much energy into my prep, being there in every aspect, whether it be to go to the store because I didn't feel like it or whatever. I want to do that for you.
Yeah.
So now he is the full attention. I am the support system. And then in 2027, we'll switch back. I'll do my
Yeah.
pro debut. He'll be the support. And then I
That's
think we could handle it if we both prepped at once, but it's also very expensive when we're both prepping at once, especially with an
yeah.
open bodybuilder and women's physique. So it's like
Yeah.
we
That's
aren't
true.
cheap in that aspect. So
Oh, you're right. No,
between the
that's
food
smart.
and the food and the supplements and I mean, just all of the protocols and I mean, it gets expensive for sure.
I understand. No, that definitely makes sense.
Yeah.
I know you live in Texas and you're north of Houston. Do y'all find you have a good bodybuilding
Oh
community
my
there?
gosh. I feel like Texas has the best, Texas in general has some of the best bodybuilding gyms.
Oh
Between
yeah.
Houston has a lot of them, and I'm blessed to be attending at three of them.
Okay.
But in Dallas, I mean, you have Gasp and Better Bodies headquarters in Dallas. We go up there
Yeah.
often, at least once every 2 months or so to
Okay.
get in with the family up there. I am a part of them as well, Gasp and Better Bodies, and so just being in the building, everyone is so supportive. It's like Texas is I feel like Texas and Florida are the two that really have that mecca in bodybuilding.
I
Like
agree.
it's
Yeah.
wild.
When that
So
I was
many.
thinking, when they announced that they're going to have a new location for the Olympia,
Yeah.
although it's going to stay in Vegas, I was
Yeah.
thinking Texas is first place on
Oh,
my
I would be that would be wild. We could definitely do it though. I mean, like
Yeah, I
there's
agree.
so many Texas big name athletes at the Olympia already.
Yeah, exactly.
It's
True.
crazy. Like, and you can throw a stone and hit a bodybuilding gym in this area. And I
Yeah.
talk to pros that live up north. Like I have a couple of girls I'll talk to on Instagram. And it's like, oh, I have to drive 45 minutes just to go to a good enough bodybuilding style gym. And I'm like, oh no.
Oh, really?
I
Wow.
hate
Yeah,
driving 10 minutes to my gym and I'm 10 minutes from both the two that I go to. So it's like, oh gosh.
I
But we're
got you.
blessed in that aspect for sure.
No, Florida's good for that too, for
Oh,
sure.
I know.
Yeah.
There's so many gyms I want to check out there. Every time I go to Florida, it's for a cruise. And so I'm not really like
Oh,
gym focused, but I want to go. What is the one? M40, I think, or M. That's the one I want
MI40.
to check out. Yeah.
Yeah, that one's amazing. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a cool gym, and there's two good powerhouse gyms here
Yes.
too.
Power out to Tampa. I think it's an Anastasia out of there.
Yeah,
And
Anastasia
oh my
Rogers.
gosh, every time I
Yeah,
see it, I'm like the old school equipment. I want to go to that gym too. That's what I'm about.
I just visited there to see Big Jane
Yeah.
Carapuzzo, and I got some video of her working out there or training there. It was pretty
Yeah.
cool. And it is. It's a cool gym for sure.
Yeah, they have some like old pieces, like relics, and
Yes.
I want to get on that. Like, let's go. Because those machines, arguably the old stuff is heavier. That's my
Oh,
It's so true. Like they are heavier. You can do 100 pounds on the new stuff and you'll put 20 on the old and you're like struggling. So it's like,
hmm. I think having those old school ones are good. Yeah.
right? I
Mhm.
love or like the chain driven ones. Those are real wild.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Those are kind of old school. Oh, very cool.
Yeah.
Like medieval time, you know.
Yes. Yes. I used to go to Metroflex in Conroe, Texas, which is where I used to live. And they had the chain driven quad extension that was 1,000,000 pounds with nothing. Just,
Really?
oh man. And you had to watch out because the chain was like the connector was in between your legs and you could
Oh,
get caught in that thing. Like it was dangerous.
oh, wow.
I
That's
loved
cool.
it. I was like, I love this piece of equipment.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Oh man. Have you seen some like Melissa Tyke with
Yes.
add chains when she's doing powerlifting moves? I always
Yes.
thought that was like very medieval kind of shit, going on with that,
Oh, she is a beast and a half. That's
She
another one I
is.
like. She's awesome.
She is. She's really impressive and really cool too.
Yeah.
Um, I was curious, do your parents and your siblings support your bodybuilding efforts?
I'm an only child. So, excuse me. My parents at first did not. Um, they immediately went to steroids, right? And so for a while there, it was a struggle. I don't invite my parents to my shows because I feel the only way I would feel uncomfortable on stage in a bikini is if my dad's in the audience.
Oh, I
So
see. Yeah.
yeah, I'm like, I'm good there. But now they are so supportive. My parents are very religious, so I grew up in a very strict religious home.
Okay.
So, like I said, it was a struggle for a while at first, but now they're like bragging to their friends that I'm an IFBB pro and all these straight. Like I went to their church
Oh,
last
wow.
Sunday. Me and Gerald went to their church to say hi, and like half of their older friends were like, "Congratulations on turning pro!" And I'm like, "Y'all are telling
Wow.
everybody?" Like,
Oh, that's terrific
okay.
though.
So now it's something cool, I guess. So now, yeah, I feel like they're kind of opening up to it and seeing that I did do it a lot healthier this time as well. My first show, I did not do it very healthy. So,
Okay. Yeah.
so they're opening up to it
That's
slowly.
cool.
I
That
would
would
not
be,
invite them to my show. I can't do bikini with my dad in the audience. My mom, cool, but my no.
yeah, I bet that would be awkward. Maybe, what if he just came in as a surprise or he didn't tell you and then,
That's fine. That would be better because if I
yeah.
knew, I'd be like, somebody give me a cover up because I'm not even allowed to wear this in front of him. So like, gonna have to go up there in a robe, work it. But
I got you. I totally understand that.
yeah,
Yeah.
I think Gerald he had mentioned inviting them, and I was like, oh no, no, we'll just show them pictures after.
Okay, I got you. Oh yeah, I understand that, especially with them being really religious too. So,
Yes, yeah. Like I wasn't allowed to wear a bikini my entire life. Like I had to wear a one piece, like to just swim. So just
oh
yeah, stuff
wow.
like that. I'm like, oh no. Mm-mm.
Are they like Southern Baptist or?
Assembly of God, which is
Oh,
like
Assembly of God.
it's
Yeah.
like a step down from Pentecostal. So like my mom, she used to only wear dresses growing up, and now she's wearing pants now, which is shocking. Like I'm like,
Oh
whoa,
yeah.
we are getting so modern over here. But yeah, no, they're amazing. I have the best parents in the whole where they support everything. They're always there. But yeah, they are very strict.
I
We
understand.
differ in opinion on that a little bit, but
That's cool. That's great that they're bragging about you too.
yeah, I know. I'm like all these older people that I grew up with in that church. That's the same church that I went to as a child.
Uh-huh.
Like, oh, like I was shocked that they were like, "Congratulations on turning pro." I'm like, "Oh my goodness, how many
Oh
people y'all
wow.
told?"
That's
Don't ask
awesome.
for pictures. I'm not showing anybody
Yeah,
anything.
yeah, you better even unless your folks were showing the pictures, that would be cool.
Oh no, I didn't even send them like stage shots. They just got like me with the pro card in my hand. Like,
Oh,
so yeah,
that's cute.
yeah.
I was curious, do you have any kids or are
I
you
do not. Nope.
no interested in having kids later?
I've never been the baby fever type, but I'm the type that if it is right, which is my relationship is right now, and it happens, cool, great. Let's make a baseball team with them,
Yeah.
but not yet,
Okay, I got you.
not
Yeah.
yet.
I was thinking your parents might be wanting some grandkids
They
maybe.
always say that, but
Yeah.
they also say you must be married before the grandchildren. I feel like I would
Oh
die.
yeah, yeah.
Back to the being religious thing. So
My daughter is 20 and she's an only child, and I'm kind of like I do kind of want grandkids, but not yet. I want
Yeah, yeah. It's a
maybe when
constant
she's
battle. Do
30.
we want them?
Yeah, when she's 30 or so, I'd be cool with that, but not at 20. So
Exactly. A little bit longer, just a couple years.
yeah. I was curious, how did you get involved with Bad Rap as a sponsored athlete? And I just
Oh,
gotta say,
she
Eunice and JoJo are the best. They're
Yes, yes.
yeah.
Oh my gosh, they are incredible. So Eunice reached out to me on Instagram, I don't know, maybe a month or two before my Muscle Beach show and was just asking, my plans and then just offered to sponsor me for the show and I was blown away. I was like, "What? I don't have any follower like my old Instagram before the one I have now, it had a lot of followers. Like I had probably, I don't know, 40,000 or 50,000 and I lost
Wow.
it. It got taken away. So now I
Oh,
don't have anything. So I'm just kind of like, oh my gosh, you want to sponsor me? I don't have any followers really. Like it's just my thing. And she did. And it came at a
nice.
time when I needed it.
Uh-huh.
So just the little help. And she even said it, small things add up, it helps. And so I was like, all right, bet I'll come to your gym. Let's get some gear on me and stuff because I've represented companies on my old Instagram. And this one, they what they represent, I am behind 100%. Just the way that they support the bigger women,
Yeah.
essentially. The women's bodybuilders, the women's physique girls,
Yeah.
and really just standing behind them and giving them that platform is incredible. I love
I
it. And
agree.
that she's so
No.
close too. I can just go and lift anytime. It's really motivational.
Yeah, that's no, I totally agree with you. I like the fact that they do support the bigger ladies,
Yes.
and
Yes.
they're just really sweet too. But yeah, I'm
Yeah.
glad I got to know them really well
Yeah.
and help promote them. And yeah, I just think they're in terms of helping. I think a lot of people don't necessarily realize how expensive
Yeah.
bodybuilding is and how little money comes back too
Yeah.
as a pro, even, and
Yeah.
for them to help out with, travel or tank
Yeah.
or, your suit or whatever, just that stuff is really important, I think,
Yeah.
to
It
support.
meant so much that I was not expecting it at all. So it was just, I was like, wow, God, this is just
Yeah.
an amateur show, but awesome. Let's go. Let me get back to you now. Let me, represent your brand.
I think that's great. What happened to your Instagram? Did you get hacked or?
Oh, no. So I had a poor relationship. Let's just say that very controlling, poor relationship back in 2023
Okay.
for a while, and it just got to the point where he every day would take the phone and block like everybody, like just people liking my stuff, and then
Oh,
it's like I
wow.
have a public Instagram and I have grown for the last 10 years to make
Yeah.
money. Like I would probably make with the different collaborations that I had, I don't know, 4,500 a month minimum and
Really?
just sales for random companies that they'd use my code and you get a certain percentage back, right?
Wow.
So
Yeah.
anyways, it was bad and I had to remove it. Let's just put it that way. So
Oh, I'm so
I got rid
sorry.
of it. And I should have just deactivated it for the time being.
Yeah.
But no, I had to delete it. So, and
Oh, no.
I don't know. It sucks because I could have a much bigger platform for bad rap now if I still had it.
Uh-huh.
But
Yeah,
I did it once. I can do it again. I can build it back again.
that's true.
So,
Yeah. I'm sorry you had to deal with a bad
oh,
relationship with that too.
hey, how I look at it now is everything happens for a reason. You got to go through a little bit of fire, to come out and just see the light at the end. And that was the year 2025 for me was the light.
That's yeah. What do they say that you need pressure to make the
Yeah.
diamond?
Exactly. Yeah, you got to be
Yeah.
pressed. And let me tell you, like I would be a nice diamond because I got pressed
Yeah.
a lot. So,
Yeah. Sorry about that.
oh, it's all good. You got to put yourself first and
Mm-hmm.
move forward. Better things
Yeah.
ahead, which
Yeah.
now here we are. So,
That's awesome. No, that's great. I'm glad you're in a
yeah,
better spot now.
me too.
Um, Now I guess this maybe applies maybe to your old IG page, but did you find it hard to keep up with the demands of social media? And have you seen an increase in followers now that you've turned pro?
Yeah, I have. I've gotten quite a few followers since turning pro. A couple hundred, I would think already.
Okay,
Um,
good.
and
Yeah.
I'm posting more now. Originally, Instagram was just for me and like my personal. It's like a diary for me. I'll post my lifts and I'll look back on them later and make sure I'm lifting more than I was. It's kind of like a log book for lack of better terms.
Yeah.
But no, I don't feel any pressure with it. The old one was a little bit more demanding.
Yeah.
Um,
I
but
bet.
I am so fast on the block button. Like I am if I don't like dealing with the trolls, I think that was I don't like dealing with the either the rude people. There's a lot of rude people out there, or like the inappropriate stuff. And I don't even entertain it. And I know old me would have entertained it and would have, some people put it on their story and be like, look what this person said. No, but I don't have time for all that. It's just
Yeah. Yeah.
additional stress. Just block and move forward. It's nothing to even fight about. So
I like that. Yeah. I think
yeah.
it's a good way to they're good attitude about it, you know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it happens. People are going to be people.
How about like overbearing fans? Because sometimes they can be kind of a pain in the ass too, you know.
I mean, not it just depends. Like I don't mind like there's a line, Like I like the ones that like everything or like comment on everything. That's totally cool, but then when it goes into like the weird stuff that people
Yeah,
in the way, let's just say the women's bodybuilders and women's physique people could I entertain some of the weird stuff, right?
that's true.
I don't because I just my parents are. I feel like they're watching, so it's like I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it.
No, I understand. No, I got
Oh
you.
my goodness, no,
There is definitely some weirdness out there for
there
sure.
is,
Yeah.
and it's funny. Like I laugh. I'm just like, oh wow, okay, y'all want me to do that?
Yeah, there's a
Some
lot of
stuff is hilarious though. Like send me your socks. It's like okay, that's easy.
Oh yeah.
Like what?
They want the
How much
smoke.
are you gonna pay for my socks? Here you go.
Yeah, I know. There's so definitely a lot of the
It's
strangeness and
fun. There's some funny ones,
a
but
lot of fetishes out there too.
yeah, or like ride the bike and video yourself riding, but you're still like I'm have all my clothes on. It's like what? How is that fun for anyone? Whatever floats your boat.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. I understand though. And
Oh,
pants got to behave too. They
I
gotta,
know.
yeah.
Just
So,
just be respectful. That's it. That's all I
yeah,
ask. And I'll talk to anybody, but just be respectful. That's it.
I think that's reasonable. Yeah. I was curious, what do you think is the most kind of misunderstood aspect of bodybuilding or greatest myth that you've encountered, and how do
Oh
you
my
counter
gosh.
that, or how do you respond to that when you're encountered with that myth?
The biggest one is when someone looks at me and just says the word steroids like it's a negative thing.
Uh-huh.
Um, it's like, or they think that it doesn't take years of training, years of diet, years of, oh no, that girl's just taking steroids. That's why she looks like that. It's like,
Uh-huh.
it's not, I mean, that's one thing that just makes me laugh when people, do that. What I've dealt
Yeah.
with recently, and this is kind of comical, especially it happens a lot now. It just happened yesterday. It happened like 5 times on the cruise that we went on.
Yeah.
People will walk up to me and ask me if I am transgender, like to my
Really?
face. And I'm like, I just laugh. I just smile. I'm like, no, I'm just a professional bodybuilder. And then I get excited because I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm a professional bodybuilder. And I'll look around to Gerald and be like, I'm a pro now. Like, oh, that's crazy to say that out loud. But it's so the ignorance of people.
Yeah.
And it's like, yeah, I don't take the time to explain to them, it's just like, I choose to look this way. I never in my life have been the one that wants to look like everybody else.
Yeah.
So it's
Yeah.
like, if that's what you think, cool. Like I don't care.
Uh-huh.
Like, no, I'm not. But and then they start backpedaling, right? They're like, oh no, maybe you
Uh-huh.
just shouldn't go around asking people that.
Yeah, that's kind of
It
weird, huh?
doesn't offend
Yeah.
me. It doesn't make me upset or change what I'm going to do in my life, but it could easily offend someone else, like a
Yeah, that's
sensitive
true.
person.
I remember, yeah, you had some good cruise pictures and videos, I think, on your Instagram. That was cool. Yeah.
Oh, it was amazing. I am a cruise nut. It was Gerald's first time on a cruise ship ever. I had
Oh,
been
yeah.
on that particular cruise ship, Harmony of the Seas, 3 times already.
Oh, wow.
I'm
Nice.
a big cruiser. I used to do a lot of solo cruising back in the day. So I
Oh, cool.
think I've done
Yeah.
like 9 or 10 solo cruises.
Oh, very cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
So
like
that was
cruising
a
too.
blast.
Yeah. I think I've been I think I've been on 7 or 8 now, and
Oh,
yeah, I
I
like them.
love
They're
it.
fun. Yeah,
They're my,
and
I just like to, even if I've been to the same ports over and over again, I don't care. And it mainly stems from food. I love the food on a cruise ship. I
yeah,
love just
yeah,
the shows. I'm not a big drinker. I don't drink very often. So
yeah.
I don't do the drink package usually, but
Hmm.
it's just fun. And you can do something different every time. Even if I've been on that ship, that was my fourth time on
Uh-huh.
this one. We were still having fun doing the things because I'm the type of vacationer who just likes to sit on a lounge chair and be in the sun. Like
Yeah.
I don't need to do 1,000 things a day, but
Did you
they're
go?
amazing. I love cruises. We're already planning the next one. So,
Did that ship have the high dive on it?
but yeah, the Aqua Theater, yeah,
Yeah, it's
those
amazing,
are
isn't it?
amazing. Like just
Yeah,
that they are so talented. Those athletes are insane.
and they're kind of crazy for jumping from that
Yeah,
high. Yeah.
from a moving ship from that high, and like I don't know if you've seen it online, but on Instagram, one of the divers took a video of what it looks like from up there, and it's like a pin.
Uh-huh. I
That's the
know.
pool. They're like, there, see that little spot that's blue on the floor? That's where we have to dive. It's like,
That's
oh my
crazy, isn't it?
gosh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
those I saw one of those at Oasis of the Seas, I think,
Yes.
and it was insane.
Yeah.
But it was amazing to watch them, and it was
Yeah.
like, and they were talk to the people afterwards, and some of those ladies had some pretty good muscle going on
Yeah,
too.
they really do.
Yeah,
Yeah, they are athletic for sure. Like
they,
all
yeah,
they have to be.
yeah.
Like it's just
Uh,
wild. I love it.
that's cool. I was curious, have you ever dealt with like post-show blues, and if so, how would you or how do you cope with them?
Mm. Yeah, I think everybody has that like initial, you're super lean, right? Like everything's popping and stuff. And so like right now we're a month later and we've come off of all of the extracurriculars, we're resetting the body, everything is getting softer. Um, so that part is a struggle, and I feel like all bodybuilders struggle with it, just not seeing that just stupid lines and stuff that you see post show.
Yeah,
You just have to remind yourself, like if you stay show lean year round, you're not going to get any better.
yeah,
So
that's
that's what
true.
I always tell myself. Like I would
Mhm.
love to keep that, and it's not healthy either. The amount of cutters that you have to be taking or whatever to maintain that, the lack of water, et cetera. List goes on and on.
Yeah,
That's not maintainable or healthy.
yeah, that's true.
So that's what I just kind of tell myself. Like, and I'm only, let's see, 6 pounds right now over my stage weight, but
Really?
it's a
Wow.
completely different look. Like it's and we're a lot softer. So it's just kind
Okay.
of like,
Huh.
oh, I miss the muscles. But it's like, we have to keep eating because basically all I did with my diet after the cruise ship, because I did not gain anything on the cruise ship, believe it or not. And I
Really?
ate.
Wow.
Like I ate. Your girl ate.
Uh-huh.
Um, but my body was just eating it up because, it hadn't had that for so long. So I
Yeah.
stayed almost even. I believe I was up like 2 or 3 pounds max. And
Wow. Amazing.
I was
Yeah.
also very active. I went to the gym every day. I walked. I still went to bed at 9 because I love my bedtime and routine.
Uh-huh.
But
Okay, cool.
so, anyways, but it's just a different look. That's a little bit of a struggle. But without that, I'm not going to look better the next time I'm showing. That's just what I tell myself. I'm like, all right,
Yeah.
it is time to get better. And
Okay.
old me, post show, like my very first show ever, I was probably up 20, 25 pounds within like 2 weeks.
Oh, wow.
Just,
Really?
yeah, because I just had no control. And right now, after as the day we got back from that cruise, it was right back to that reverse diet, right back
Okay.
to slowly adding in foods, keeping the tilapia, the ground turkey, everything the same.
Mm-mm.
So it worked out very well. We did a great reverse, I feel like,
And
from coming off a cruise ship.
your cruise was right after the show, right?
Yeah, literally. We left Dallas on Saturday. We left on the cruise on Sunday.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so I still had the show tan on and everything. Like it was
Oh,
great.
wow. That's awesome. Yeah.
Yeah.
Very cool. That's cool though. No, I think that's great that you did that. And with the cruises, I like actually those sit down dinners that they do or better food than the buffets, I think. Although the
Yes,
foods are
there's
pretty
so
good.
like dinner is my favorite. And what people don't
Yeah.
know is you can order, some people don't know. You can order anything you want. You don't have to do one and one. You can do
That's
I want
true.
every appetizer, every entree, and every dessert. Like they don't
Uh-huh.
care. So
That's true. I like that too. Yeah.
and they'll look at like some of these waiters. I was laughing. The waiters, because I stick out like a sore thumb on a cruise ship. There's not that many bodybuilders on, and
Yeah.
especially being with Gerald. So both of us stick out very well.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
would look at us, they look at how we look, and then they look at the amount of food that we were eating at dinner. And they'd be like, How? How is this happening? I'm like, well, we don't eat like this all the time. It's
Yeah.
just right now.
That's awesome. No, I bet that was great, especially after the show to get that
Oh
heavy
yeah.
food. Yeah. And yeah, that I know what you mean too. Those
Yeah.
cruise ships have some fantastic food
And
and you
like
know,
it here, not on a cruise ship, but here in town, like the all you can eat sushi places, they lose money when me and Gerald walk up in them.
oh,
They're like, crap, that couple's back again. We're about to lose everything.
they're like, you leave now.
Right, get out. You have 30 minutes. That's all you get.
That's funny. Oh man. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up. I think I just wanted to see if there's anything I missed that you'd like to address or anybody else you'd like to shout out.
No, I yeah, sure. I'll shout out the gyms, the my home gyms. We got Iron City, Legacy Barbell, or Legend, excuse me, Barbell, and Rise Gym. That those are my three we're affiliated with. I'm gonna probably start training out of Legend. I keep wanting to say Legacy. Shout out Henry, the owner, and his peptide company as well, because I'm gonna start representing it once it gets up and running.
Very cool.
Yep.
That's all. And
And Gerald got 1,000 shout outs already, so he doesn't need another one.
oh yeah, that's true. Um, and do you have any sponsors now? I know you're working with
Bad
Bad.
rap, for sure. Like I said, my buddy Henry, he owns Legend Barbell, which is in the Woodlands, Texas, just right up north.
Yeah.
He's doing a peptide company where he's getting off the ground right now. I
Okay.
am going to be a 100% sponsored athlete for that. So that's
Okay.
awesome. I'm really looking forward to that. It is incredible products. I used probably five or six of the different products during my prep this last year. So um it's great. I'm really excited to be a part of that. I am also part of Gasp and Better Bodies family. It's not a sponsorship, but I am an athlete for them. And I've been with them forever. So I just
Great.
love that. So, but Bad Rap is my main one, my main
Yeah.
sponsor, and I'm blessed to have it.
Yeah, Bad Rap Ladies are awesome. Yeah, and I'm
They're
glad that you're
incredible.
working with them. Yeah, that's very cool. And y'all are all in Texas too. So
Yep.
yeah, I think JoJo's in I forget Tyler.
I don't know. I haven't been able to meet her yet, and I'm hoping this next time that I go to the gym, we can all collaborate together.
Oh yeah, that'd be
Um,
awesome. Yeah, that would be great. Get some training video or
yeah,
something.
or if Eunice, well, I know Eunice is coming to Iron City for that event, so maybe they'll both be there. I'm not sure. That'd be awesome too.
That'd be great. Oh
Yeah.
yeah, very cool. Well, thanks again, Roxy. I really appreciate your time. It
Thank
was a
you.
great conversation. Like, really good.
Yes.
Yeah. And best wishes on your future pro debut plans too. I'm excited
Yes.
for
Thank
you.
you so much. Time to grow, baby. Let's do it.
And best wishes to Gerald too for 2026 potential pro card too. That would be nice.
Yes. Open bodybuilding coming to crush some feelings. Just kidding.
That'd be awesome. Yeah. Pro bodybuilding, that's tough too,
Yeah.
the open bodybuilding. So, but yeah, good. Yeah, best
Thank
wishes to
you.
him for sure. So, but thanks again. Yeah, it's good chatting with you. And I'll try to get this posted, like I said, either
Awesome.
later today or tomorrow morning, but I'll keep you
Awesome.
posted. Thank
Thank
you.
you so much, David.